In this section, we will learn about data preprocessing, which is the most fundamental and the most important part of any machine learning project. Let's have a look at the entire machine learning process and see where does data preprocessing stand. So as you can see here, it is the initial part of any machine learning process. As soon as we get the raw data, we are expected to apply preprocessing to data and iterate the process again and again until we have a prepared data which can be passed on to apply the machine learning algorithms. Now you must be wondering, if we already have the raw data, why do we need to apply this preprocessing to prepare the data? So in the real world, data is generally incomplete. There are a lot of missing values in the data. There are various outliers, and hence if we directly apply machine learning algorithms to the raw data, then it is very likely that we won't get the desired output. Apart from preparing the data preprocessing steps also give a structure to your machine learning project. So let's have a look at the different steps involved in data preprocessing. The first step is importing the libraries. The second step is importing the data set. The third step is checking out if our data has any missing values and applying various techniques to handle these missing values. Fourth step is to check if our data has any categorical values. For example, any machine learning algorithm understands data in the form of real numbers like 1, 2, 3, 1.1, etc. But if our data has categorical values like gender, which is either male or female, then this is basically a text which the algorithm won't understand in itself. So we have to treat categorical values in a different way. For example, if it's a gender and we have two categories, male and female, so we can assign value 1 to male and value 2 to female. So this is how treat categorical values, and we will learn this in detail further. The fifth step is splitting the data into training and test set. For example, say you have 100 values in your data, you will split it into 70:30 ratio, where you will use 70 records to train your machine learning algorithm, and then after training it, we need to test the accuracy of our model. We will use the remaining 30 records to test our algorithm. And hence, before running any machine learning algorithm, it is important that we split our data into training and test set. And the last step in data preprocessing is feature scaling. Feature scaling is the process where we bring the different variables in our dataset to a common scale. For example, dataset can have a variable which is age and another variable which is salary. Now age values can range from 1 to 100 in most of the cases, while salary can go to hundreds of thousands, and hence these two variables need to be put on a common scale for comparison. Most of these terms might be very new to you, but there is no need to worry, as we will discuss all of the data processing steps one by one using examples in the next section.